Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I am hopping on this live tonight because I'm on my way to my river at my club and it's adult night. So I'm going to go to the river and get some exercise. And I just wanted to hop on while I was feeling sentimental and share with you all that today I had an opportunity to go to a funeral and honor um, a woman that I knew primarily in my childhood because we it was the mother of one of our family friends from the neighborhood down the street, and her children today just spoke so highly of her. Her grandchildren were represented and they spoke highly of her, and everyone who knew her just has nothing but wonderful things to say about this woman. And there's so many ways that she showed love and compassion and connection in her life, throughout her life, and in the world with everyone that she met. They said things like she never met a stranger, and when she did, they quickly became not a stranger any longer. And I just, whenever I go to funerals these days, I am often um, think about what would be said at my funeral. That's how I think about when I go, like, how am I living my life so that the things that are said about me when I'm gone are things that leave a lasting impact on people. And I only hope that I'm doing and living my life so that people have good things to say about me when I'm gone. And it's definitely an opportunity to look at choices and ways that we are accepting and positive and compassionate and tolerant of maybe people that do things differently than we do, than I do. And that's one of the things that I think is so interesting about funerals is when people share how people chose to live their lives and the impact that their lives have made on others. And today, that was definitely something that I was reflecting on, hoping that whatever life that I'm living is a life that can leave a positive impact on others. It's partly why I'm even doing something like this YouTube channel, because I didn't have children, and so I don't have like a legacy of children to carry on, my thoughts or my wisdom or anything that I could necessarily, instill in others, or examples that I could lead for others to others. So I just have to do it in, my everyday life, how I live my life, how I treat the people in my life, and the life that of how I, serve or support or help others. And so just wanted to kind of pop on and talk about that particular aspect of living, how I believe that we're all connected and that our lives, even though we think we're separated, we're actually not. We're all connected in an energetic, standpoint. And when we hurt ourselves or we hurt someone else, it affects many, not just ourselves or the one person. It can affect a lot of people. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that it was so wonderful to hear all the wonderful ways that this lovely lady who lived a very fruitful life and had a lot to give and gave a lot and helped a lot of people, supported a lot of people emotionally and physically, and was just a representation of an earth angel, basically, is kind of the way it sounded. And one thing I can say that they impressed upon me at a young age was their example of love, and their example of love in a relationship. And they have just celebrated 63 years of marriage together. And she passed away a couple days ago, I think on the 7th of September. And I just can't imagine, what that's like to have a strong and respectful love for another person for 63 years together in a relationship. I mean, it says a lot about both of the parties, both of the people involved in that commitment to loving each other. So that was something that was always impressed upon me at a young age. I remember looking out the window when they were walking by down the street, passing our house, just walking for exercise or walking to the store together, and they were holding hands. And, they were probably in their 40s at the time. So, yeah. Yeah, because I would have been like, 12 or 13. Even before then, I guess, maybe in their late 30s at that time. So, anyway, I just wanted to wish you all a good evening. I'm heading to the river to do some exercising with some friends, and I hope you're going to do something exciting tonight and enjoy your evening as well. And I'll be on tomorrow morning. So if you wake up, come have coffee with me and we'll get on the internet together and have a connection. So y'all have a nice day and a nice evening and a happy weekend. If I don't see you, I'll see you Monday. Bye.